Do you love to play Magic Online but have a tight budget? Check out MTGO Academy's Academy Budget Bot in the Magic Online Classifieds. All cards in stock are cheaper than one event ticket.
All right, second round, and we're going to be on the draw this time, and I think we're going to need to keep this one. Kind of an interesting when we get turn 1 Ancestral and then turn 2 Boiler works, and then hopefully it survives. And then we can electrolyze if he has like an early threat. So I'm going to keep, not in love with the hand, but I like it. I mean, we can cast most of our stuff at some point here, so we'll just have to see what happens. And I certainly like having this. That makes me very happy. Gives us hope for the future. Turn 1 Ancestral Vision suspended is nice. What do you have? You have one of the best electrolyzed targets. Yeah, we can't really take a risk. Okay. All right, so he gets one turn with a Raphaelos on one forest. 2 forests. All right, so we could be dead. Not really. I mean, what's realistically, he's going to cast something good. We're going to electrolyze Raphaelos, and then we're going to Venser back whatever he cast at some point to kind of relieve that stress. All right, just Kitchen Finks and attack. Oh, that's dreamy for us. That's absolutely lovely. That could have gone infinitely worse than it did. Oh man, we can Coalition Relic and leave Force Spike up. Yeah, that's not going to happen here though. We're gonna kill. We're gonna kill that guy right now. Ooh, nice too, and we especially with our Force Spike in hand. Yeah, so things are going to get pretty good for us from here on out. I mean, we've got a bunch of cards coming. We've got a really nice grip. And we've set our opponent back a bit. Taking some damage early, but not that worried about it. Kind of just feel like casting Shardless Agent. Let's take a look at our deck list real quick here and see what we can hit with Shardless right now. Bolt, which would be just okay. Apprentice, just okay. Spreading Seas, just okay. Wall of Roots, good. Grim Monolith, good. So actually not, we don't really have that many amazing things to hit at the moment anyway, so I think we can just Coalition Relic here. Have Force Spike up. And just guarantee that we get to do one of our big fatties next turn. Force Spike plus Awakening or against Awakening Zone isn't usually a fair fight, but he could go for a 4-drop here pretty easily. Yeah, he did it. Down to 12. Sack that thing. Alright, so our Force Spike is officially dead. Yeah, we'll still hold it though. There's always that chance they get greedy or something weird happens. It's not really worth it to trade it for an Eldrazi spawn. Alright, let's see what we get here. Target me. Alright, we got a control magic. And a whole bunch of other stuff. Alright, so control magic Kitchen Finks isn't really a thing. We're just going to keep it for if he does something really big and broken. The question here becomes, what do we want to do with this turn? I mean, we have so many options. The obvious one is to play Primeval Titan. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think it just makes the most sense to just slam Primeval Titan here. We've got a lot of ways we can interact with our opponent later. And getting a bunch of lands out of our deck and just, you know, building up our mana base while producing a great threat is the whole reason we played him, and I think it's a good reason to play him out right here too. Basically, if he goes for something massive, we can force spike it, but if he goes for anything else reasonable, we can control magic it. And unless it's putting just huge pressure on us, we can wait. All right, he just does nothing for the turn. Seems fine by me. All right, now we have Forbid plus Consecrated Sphinx, so our world just got a lot easier to live in. That's fantastic for us. Now it's going to be kind of tough for us to lose, to be honest. I mean, there's ways, but like I said, Forbid's kind of a soft lock. Forbid plus Consecrated Sphinx, that is. If we get to untap, it'll be really, really, really hard for us to lose. If we don't get to untap here, then yeah, things can happen. All right, he does nothing. Beautiful. Actually, do I want to do anything right now? I just don't think I really do. Oh yeah, I do. Let's activate this guy. Most likely he just chumps it, but I want to get some counters on it. And just say go here. We have 14 cards. Yeah, I can still draw. Yeah, Bolt actually matters here quite a bit. It's 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it actually didn't matter. All right, so we have 100 cards in hand when we defeat our opponent. That's about the best feeling you can get. Would we change anything now? Fire Spout still seems okay. I should probably bring it in. Old Man of the Sea seems nice. Steal his Raphellos. Like being on that end of it a lot better. Jushi's pretty slow. If we're going to bring in Fire Spout, I think I'll take out Jushi Apprentice. Forgot to say that. I didn't see it. This is a keep. soldier. Okay, that soldier's good. We get to potentially steal it with Old Man of the Sea. Wow. Is this a new deck? What just happened? Wow. It's kind of crazy. All right, go ahead. I mean, either he must have, was he missing like all of his colors last time, or like any white at all? I mean, looks like it. Kind of assumed he was just green. Wow. This is a heck of a curve he's got here. This could just run us right over. Old man, your move. So mirror entity is a big issue here. I have to kind of hope that he doesn't hit a land drop, I guess. This just gets very awkward. I mean, he can't actually use it as long as I've got Old Man of the Sea out, because then I can just steal it after or in response or whatever. It's only a targeting restriction, right? No, it's not. Oh. So I have to steal mirror entity if I'm going to steal something. I just can't really do anything right now. So yeah, just take it. Sucks. Ooh, jeez. So I can play Sakashima's student to make another Old Man of the Sea. I think I just want to click him, though. Because right now he's got 2, 3. He can make him 5/5s. Like I could just be dead here. This is weird interaction. I don't actually know how it works. Like if he fires off a big, now there's 6/6, a big activation on mirror entity, and I steal in response, I get it. It resolves. I guess it resolves for his. It says you. I'm assuming you is the controller of mirror entity. Gosh, I just don't really know. Judge? We're going to find out anyway. Let me Vendilion click here, though. Yeah, I have no idea how this is actually going to work, because if I steal it... Ooh. This is tricky. What has he got here? Orin Viper? Oh, he just didn't want me to take it? Alright. Must have nothing else in hand. He's got a Basalt Monolith. I'm going to let him keep that. Then I'm going to block. Here, and I guess here. And then if he activates it, I'm going to try to steal it and see if it pumps my guys or his. He's going to go for it. All right, well, let's let Magic Online be our guide. because that trigger goes on for him, but let's just see what happens. I could also just steal Elite Vanguard and take it out of combat, but that's basically what I'm doing with Mirror Entity. This doesn't kill me, right? Yeah, no, it doesn't. Right, so steal that. Now, who does this count for? It counts for me. Yay. So I get the full blowout here. That's awesome. Now, doesn't it go back to his hand, though? Let's see. For as long as... And that creature's power remains less than the... Shouldn't I go back to him? I mean, I can untap it if I want, but why would I? I just thought it would go back to him. Am I reading that wrong? Target creature with power less than or equal to that of Old Man of the Sea's power for as long as Old Man of the Sea routine set, and that creature's power remains less than or equal. But I mean, it was 6 when I stole it. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't care, though. I'm happy that it worked out. Student. I think I just... You know what I think I do? Yeah, I think that's exactly what I do. All right, what I do is I attack with Vendilion Click. And then I ninjutsu so that I can get it back. And I make another copy of Old Man that I can then use to steal something after, but in the meantime, it lets me cast Shardless Agent for value. What did I hit? Spreading Seas. I think I'm actually just going to Spreading Seas his forest. Ooh, nice. Okay. This works. He's just in a really bad spot now. If he attacks with his Vanguard, I'll just trade off his Mirror Entity for it. Because I think most of his creatures are like this, kind of small. I really don't want him to get a card, though. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to trade like this. I'm going to block like this, actually. I think I can take 2 life versus these colors and not worry about it too much. But having him draw extra cards is something I'm not interested in. All right, and he even killed a Mirror Entity, so now I get both Old Men of the Sea available for duty. And I get a bunch of cards this turn. All right, so I believe that we have taken control of this game, stabilized pretty nicely here at 5 life, and we have 1,000,000 cards in hand. If I even need to really do much here other than just attack, leave up for bid. I'm just going to steal his Elite Vanguard here, but I don't know. I can do anything. I could just play Consecrated Sphinx, I guess. That seems fine. There's a few things that really screw us here, but nothing realistic. Like Wrath is really annoying, but we still get our value from Sphinx and have a complete... I mean, if he Wraths here, it's like whatever. Got 1,000,000 cards in hand. Academy Rector. When it dies, stuff happens. Yeah, I'll just steal it. It makes me scared. I don't know exactly what he's going to do with it, but I don't like it. Is this... This one's not stealing anything right now, I don't think. Yeah. Alright. Cruising to the finish here. Let's just steal this guy. Battle for 6. That's a 2-turn clock. And I'm just going to leave up Forbid. I don't really need to do anything here. I guess I do need to play Relic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, awkward. Well, no, he's only going to draw 1 card, so yeah, we're good. Don't think he can vial in anything that we really care about. I was hoping we could cast Forbid twice, but realistically we don't need to. I don't think there's any 3-mana creature in the game that really matters here. I mean, in the cube that really matters here. All right, so we got there. Going to be in the finals momentarily.